China Black CB, man, that's what they like to call me. My bad, I'm a little late. Y'all know I hate this tripod. So I am a little bit late. I was trying to fix some things, and then my doggone child, all of a sudden, we go to the doggone mall. He want to tell me at the last minute that he want to go to his grandma's house. Boy, you could have told me that earlier. I got a live to do. So I had to make sure the kid was where he needed to be before I pressed the button. So we back, y'all. We back for another Hot Topics and Battle Rap News. Yeah, I'm hoodied up today. I ain't even have time to get dressed or do nothing. But we here. Make sure y'all, all my fortune cookies as y'all come in, my fortune cookers. Cause that's what we named the chiz at. Shout out to my fortune cookers as y'all come in. Make sure y'all hit the like button because this is gonna be a banger as usual. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the Cash App or you can hit that super chat. Whatever, however you feeling, if you got it. You know what I'm saying? We just had it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And rent needed to be paid, okay? You got to the 5th. You know what I'm saying? Real, roll up, roll up. Hit the weed for me because I had to quit. I've been weaning myself off for like some weeks now. So I've been doing good. I'm pretty much done. But hit the weed, hit the weed. We got a lot to talk about today, huh? We got a lot to discuss. I heard it's a must. So starting off, make sure y'all running up the EP. The EP is out. Fine China from yours truly. Videos is out. Soul for Soul is out. Blocklist is out. Heathens is out. It's a new year. It's the first quarter. So we definitely gonna be doing more videos off of Fine China. So I need y'all to learn the songs. Tell me which ones y'all want me to do a video for, even though, you know what I'm saying, I got some stuff planned out. But we got some more stuff coming. So anyway, that's that. It's Hot Topics and Battle Rap News. So before we get into the nitty gritty, because this might be a long show, y'all know how we do, right? Stranger Things finale has dropped, and I'm not going to if y'all want me to recap that, I'm probably going to recap that tomorrow because I do have to do recap. Do have to recap Power tomorrow. So, Dre. I don't feel like cooking you right now. Dre, we've been looking for you, Dre. It's like, we've been looking for you. It's like, no, I'm not about to cook. We're not about to cook Dre right now, but we was cooking you. Cause you act like you want to fight, Dre. Who you want to come over here and battle in Philly? Cause you been acting crazy. All right, so anyway. Let's get back to it. T-Dub, make sure y'all put the fortune cookies in the chat. Y'all know what's going on. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. My fortune cookies are in the motherfucking building. My fortune cookers. What I do. What you did was it's like, no, I ain't about to be petty, right? We ain't about to talk about that no more because that's already old news. But Dre, you gonna have to come outside. You gonna have to see somebody. I don't know what card they gonna have to put together, but you gotta come outside. You gotta bed with somebody. We not playing with you, Dre. We is not playing with you. Okay, after that whole stuttering Stanley and Ease and Cassidy thing, yeah, you got to come outside, player. You got to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who. It can't be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. You good in Philly. All I'm saying is the energy that you bought, the energy that you bought, you got to come outside, Dre. You got to come outside. Ain't nobody playing with you, Dre. Shout out to Dre for the super chat. So listen, right? So again, we got, before we get into the nitty gritty, right? Stranger Things finale is out. I'm probably going to be recapping that. If y'all don't watch Stranger Things, just you know, we gonna get into it later. But I'm satisfied with the ending. I just want to let y'all know we are done as far as that whole series and everything. It was a banger. I'm satisfied. A lot of people said people had mixed feelings about it, but for me, been watching it for some years, I feel like it was a great ending. So I might be recapping tomorrow. So that's why I added that on the Hot Topics list, right? Along with the Hot Topics, Papoose and Clarissa. Clarissa, we kind of tired of you. We kind of tired of you, and I ain't gonna lie. I want Papoose and Remy to get back together so bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all don't look good together, okay? Clarissa has been embarrassing herself for the last few weeks trying to compete with Remy, and it ain't been looking good. I'm just telling y'all how from the outside, how we looking at it from the outside looking in. And Papoose over there eating this lady food. Pap screaming, help me. He definitely is. He like, she is. Did you see her cooking? Clarissa out here buying her own stuff, buying her own Louis, competing with Remy. They got clips of Remy and Papoose at the same fur coat place buying stuff. It looked like they was there on the same day. They rewinding and fast forwarding Papoose. Laugh child talking about he was in the background recording Remy. And then all of a sudden we get a video of Clarissa opening her bags from Louis Vuitton as well. Some people would call this Louis Vuitton. But anyway, opening her stuff. Apparently they came from Pat. Like, we ain't just see you in the doggone store. Like, we ain't just see you in the store buying your own stuff. And who buys luggage? Papoose, I know you didn't buy her that damn luggage. You bought her luggage in the bag. Child, I know you lying. And let me just say something to you, Clarissa. You got to stop lying to us. Who is doing your hair? You making too much money out here for you to be looking like that. I know you lying. You can't get you. Why it look like you? You don't know. You don't got no cheese to bump the top of your hair. And then you got the nerve to lie. We caught you with this curly thing going on. Somebody said nice wig. And you going to say this my real hair. Girl, I know you lying. Stop lying to us. Stop playing with us, Clarissa. Now, we trying over here. We trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Right? We trying, you know what I'm saying? You are the GOAT. But between you, your family, your cousin, and all of that, y'all doing a lot. You over there showing us this food that that Pap is eating from you. And Pap, you over there lying, talking about it's a 10 out of 10. Where? Who? All you did was move the rice around. Yep. If he liked the food and it was a 10 out of 10, ma'am, the plate would have been clear. What is this seaweed or this grass you got on the side? Was that supposed to be spinach? So you ain't gonna put no cheese on that or nothing. What was that supposed to be? A solid? Pep, blink. Blink twice for us if you need help. Now, I don't know what's going on with Easy and Remy, right? I don't know. But I think you need to go try to go get your wife back. You know what I'm saying? Pep, I think it's time. I think y'all need to do this for the baby. It's not looking good for y'all. I don't. At this point, we shouldn't even be talking about their relationships. But at the end of the day, y'all put this online for us to see this. And you are embarrassing yourself. It's getting real bad out here. Clarissa, you got to let it go. Pat, stop lying to that girl. Stop lying to that girl. Get her a fucking chef. Get her something. I forgot the girl only 30 years old. She seemed like she was in... Never mind. Pap screaming, help me. Yup. Temple, go Owls. I didn't even go to Temple. My twin sister went there. I knew somebody was going to say that. I told y'all niggas I didn't get dressed. Yeah, I saw South Philly born and raised, 9th in Oregon. Okay. South Philly in the building. Pat being held hostage. Dre. What are you talking about? We talking about Papoose and Clarissa embarrassing themselves. That's what we talking about. Been tired of Clarissa and been sick of that Rottweiler ponytail she got. I'm tired of all the hairstyles that she can't dress. She just, like, even when they was on the Breakfast Club, it's like, it's certain things. He keep calling you his best friend. And from my own experience, man, I'm only about to be 35. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, if he gonna keep calling you his best friend and then he's still married, kind of separated and all of that, you might wanna relax. You might wanna chill. Pat must have pawned some more jewelry to get that luggage. Ooh, you know what? I forgot that they said that. I forgot. Remember, I was trying to figure out what was all the stuff that Remy was saying about him. Yeah, he got like a gambling problem, I think, and he be pawning stuff. I don't know. They trying to say that Remy and Papoose is spending Clarissa money. Now, I don't know how that works out, but baby, I know you lying. He bought you a suitcase for Christmas. Girl, get the hell on. You bought that for yourself and wrapped it up. And she's talking about, you didn't have to do this. You did not have to do this. Girl, he bought you a damn suitcase. Anyway, I didn't even want to spend that much time on that, because on top of that, now you got Papoose taking up for Clarissa going against 50 Cent. And Pat, I mean, this might be a goodie. They going back and forth online as far as Instagram trolling each other. Pap is like, nigga, you still ain't said nothing to Fab in them. So, you gonna tackle that or what? Ain't you from Southside? Get on it. You know what I'm saying? I like this little battle because you know Papoose ain't scared. Papoose and 50 know how to fight. This ain't gonna be no Ja Rule and 50 Cent situation. Ja Rule got beat up. We heard about that. You know what I'm saying? We knew about that. Clarissa ain't got no money like that. That's why she's still wearing them rainbow ass outfits. Well, I don't know. I don't even think it has anything to do with like the money. Cause all right, she just don't know how to dress. You could tell. She don't know. She don't have no type of swag or nothing. Like, look at her hair. Look how her hair be looking. And she getting all of that money. She was counting all that money in there. And then her weave looked like that. She didn't even bump it. You don't have no cheese. You don't have no hot ass bumpers, man. Cheese is like maybe a bean 50. I can't even remember how much cheese are. But everybody know you bump the top of your hair. What is that? You ain't got no Remy. You could, that looked like Outre the gold pack. That didn't even look like the purple pack. Girl, you gotta stop it. And Papoose, you need to start telling her she don't look good. You ain't gonna tell her nothing anyway, because you got up there acting like that food was good. Blink twice, Pat. Blink twice, please. Just send the word. I don't know how we gonna help, but say something. Be wearing them Nigerian wigs. I don't know what type of, I don't know. They Timu wigs or something. Yeah, so Papoose is taking up for her because 50 Cent did like this this meme or whatever of this old movie where it's Pap face on there and it's Clarissa face on there, da 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 da. So that's how it starts off, and then now Pap is going back with some responding with some AI videos of like a woman's body but 50 Cent's face on it, like he a stripper or something like that. So it's a pretty good back and forth. It's kind of entertaining. So make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe too and hit the like button. What else? All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. Child, we got to talk about Verb. We got to talk about Verb, man. What's up, King? You made it. We in the building. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. My fortune cookers are coming in. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the whole chat. We got to talk about this whole Brizz and Verb situation, right? So I know a few people, or you know, a bunch of people know what's going on, right? But for the few people that's probably like a little bit late to it or just want my opinion on it, let me just break down what's going on from what I saw, right? So apparently, shout out to UT Dub. Shout out to my fortune cookers. So apparently Mook was in the spaces, right? Mook was in the spaces with Verb and all of them and T-Top and all of them, right? So I'm talking about, they saying that he was in there for like 3 hours, right? Apparently Brizz never pops up. Brizz never popped up in the joint with Mook. You know, Mook basically, he really want to get this battle done. He feel like that's one of them ones. Like, it need to finally happen, right? We can finally try to get this for 2026, right? So Brizz never pops up. So after that, Mook finally gets off the spaces, and then out of nowhere, Brizz is in somebody else's live. Brizz is finally available, I guess, right? And at first it was like they were like trying to defend or trying to like tell him like, you know, T-Top had his back and yada yada yada. I mean, he always had his back, and but apparently allegedly, child, Brizz was trying to make it seem like he didn't know what was going on or he didn't hear it. You heard it, nigga. You know, 4 hours, and then all of a sudden you just pop up. I know you lying, Brizz. We know you was in the anonymous. We know you was under them in them spaces anonymous, just listening. Right? So it seems like he got an attitude with everybody, I guess, that was talking to Mook. Mook is a goat. Like, you just, my thing is, why are you so mad, or why you like keep avoid? Why didn't you go up there? Why didn't you go up there? You waited until after he got off, and you could have talked to that man one-on-one. I don't understand. Brizz was scared. Is that what it is? Is Brizz scared? Is that what we think it is? Because it's not making sense. And like I said before, Brizz is the one that started it. You talked about the man mom, right? Because we're going to get to the Verb stuff. And this is how, like, it's confirming the same stuff. Because you talked about Mook's mom passing. She had just passed, right? Then you, on top of that, didn't you say that Mook, when it all went down, Mook didn't even swing on you? Mook missed or something like that? And somebody else caught you? So here's the thing. All right, after all of that time, everybody has came back and rapped and did what they needed to do. You popped out on them as far as, I think, I forgot what battle it was. It was like the 2-on-2 or something like that. You popped out in the battle, didn't say a word. We was all confused about that. You didn't have 2 bars after all of these years? Oh my God. So you still around, you still talking in the spaces, right? And then you, Twerk versus Mook, exactly. In that battle, Twerk brought you out and you didn't say nothing. You didn't say a word, right? But you the one that started all of this, right? So then now we're here. They're trying to get the battles done or whatever. You heard him in the spaces for hours. Probably was mad that everybody was talking and kikiing and who was laughing and da-da-da-da. Like, niggas is not grown men and women. People can laugh at whatever they want. This is Mook. Why are you still so mad? Didn't you show up at the Wawa with a hammer or something? You the one that was talking about that man's dead mother. And then the nigga reacted. But he didn't even, but you saying that he didn't even catch you. But it was that deep enough for you to come with a hammer and then not battle rap for all of these years, right? And then on top of this, right? Now you join the Fruit of Islam. Okay, you want to change some things. You don't want to be involved in the battle rap, but it doesn't make sense. You know why? Because I've said this before, right? You're always in the spaces. We know that battle rap is not this ain't church. This is one of the toxic, bro. We too toxic over here, okay? Like, battle rap itself is just all. You go to battles. You sit in the spaces with all of this negative energy, but then you act like you don't want to be involved. It doesn't make sense. If you don't want to be involved and you're working on yourself within your religion and doing all this and you want to be positive and all of that, how are you around so much negativity still? You don't want to rap, but you want to be involved in the spaces every day, all day, listen to a whole bunch of back and forth. I'm confused, and you're at battles. How do you do this? Then, okay, so bam. Now, him and Verb been in the spaces for a while, like going back and forth. Like, Verb has brought him up on his spaces for them to talk about different things. Like, they always go back and forth, but these last couple days, it got out of hand, right? And I'm thinking maybe it's because of the Mook shit. Maybe he's still mad about the Mook stuff. I don't know. Him and Verb start going back and forth. Now, this is what is trending. This man brings up Verb's white baby mother. He's talking about, I don't know if he called her a cave woman or something he said about her, right? So Verb's like, that's the mother of my child, and da 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 da. So I don't even know what was, I mean, Verb is saying the same stuff that everybody else been saying, or how, you know, people have always said. You ain't get your get back, your lick back, or whatever you want to call it, to this man that you know what I'm saying, that stopped you from rapping for all these years. Cave beast. Thank you. That's what he called her. A cave beast. That was crazy. You gonna call this man? Okay, Malcolm X, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like the Caucasians. Okay, it's that deep. But it's still not making sense, because it's still, y'all still be practicing positivity and stuff like that. Like what, like, how are you going up here and you cooking this man about, or you talking to this man crazy, and y'all supposed to be friends, y'all got each other numbers, but you can sit up there and call his baby mama a cave beast. Then when he goes and explains it to the other people in the other spaces, because you know Verb wound up kicking him out of his space. So when he go and talk to, you know, whoever else, I think with T-Top and them about the situation, he like, yeah, and F his daughter too. Huh? What? So I understand that this is battle rap, right? We get that. But y'all not in the battle. Y'all having conversations, okay? Because this ain't no face-off. Y'all not about to battle, nothing like that. Like, what is this about? To the point where you had to talk, you had to say F his daughter? Didn't you just lose your mom? Brizz, didn't you lose your mom recently? I'm not sure how true that is, but I thought I heard something, you say that or something like that, right? You lost your mom, so you probably even know how, I mean, everybody deal with grief differently, but you probably know how Murder Mook feels, right? And if y'all are so cool or whatever the case may be, why the fuck would you say F that man's daughter? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with you? You supposed to be living a different life at this point. Like where you are, that's higher than even us as far as regular. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what it's called because I just converted, so I don't want to say something that sounds crazy. But y'all, the way y'all are very into the book and stuff like that and following certain things. Why are you talking to another brother like that? Whether he has, come on, brother Brizz, like whether he has. He worship a different God than you, or whatever the case may be. That is supposed to be somebody that you've been talking to for the last few weeks and been cool with, and you know what I'm saying? All it, and you not. Wow. Let me read some of these comments, because some of this stuff I just think is insane. The thing is, he ain't even react off the mama bar. He reacted off Brizz doing too damn much that battle. Son was acting like a weirdo the whole battle. Yes, I remember that. He was walking around like a monkey. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, during the battle, it was Tay-Rock that was like really edging that bar on. Remember? So when Mook battled Tay-Rock, he brought that up. Remember? Because it was Tay-Rock. Yeah, F his mother. F his mother. Da-da-da-da. He was doing a lot. And you keep coming back like you so mad at everybody. Like to the point where you can't even have a conversation with this man. So you talking now niggas swung on you and stopped you from rapping. Cause that's what it is. You ain't been rapping since it happened. So yeah, we gonna keep using that narrative, right? That's all we can use. You stop rapping after you done came at this somebody's mom, dead mother, and then now you talking about F this man's daughter? For what? For what? Child, Verb doing interviews now talking about it. He was on Battle Facts. I think he did one with Easy. I just these niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy. And now Jakkboy and Verb is going back and forth too. Verb pulling up pictures of that man dirty behind tub. Where he get them pictures from? First Lady Flame? What did you send them pictures over? Or did they have them pictures from a while ago? Mooka trigger for Brizz. He probably won the. Yeah, he probably do. He came to the Wawa with a hammer. You know, some niggas be calling they ratchets hammers, but he really came with a hammer. He came with an actual hammer. And you was the one that was doing a lot. You was the one that was doing a lot, bro. Nobody talked about your mother. Nobody walked around you like a monkey. And it is still battle rap. But again, you can't control how somebody is going to react to anything. It probably was just a buildup of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rock was doing a lot, wasn't he? Rock was, yeah, his mother. And then he tried to, I heard that he lied, like Brizz and them, well, Mook feel like Brizz and them lied about that because Brizz act like he didn't know that his mom was dead, right? But apparently, T-Top said condolences. So it was like, if that's your homie, if T-Top knew and said condolences to Mook, how you didn't know? If y'all, and then allegedly they would, Top and Brizz, I don't know, he helped. Well, he was with Brizz when he was writing certain things, so it was like he should have known type of vibes. And then even when Brizz was in there talking to T-Top about it and said F his daughter, T-Top like, yeah, niggas don't care about none of that, and to a certain extent, all right, we get his battle rap, right? But are y'all battling? This is not the actual battle. Like, when we gonna start separating the two? These niggas was just cool. These niggas was just in the spaces going back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was cool. Now what? Wow. Can you send me some cash in the, what? Jack posted that tub video a few years ago. Okay, I knew I was on point. I knew I remember something about a tub. Well, he brought that up again. Apparently Verb brought that up again of Jack dirty ass tub. Cause apparently Jakkboy started snapping about the whole Verb situation and him, you know, feeling like he feel like Verb be just doing too much and niggas be letting too much shit slide and who this nigga think he is, yada, 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 right? And then Frank White, you know, one of the sponsors or whatever, apparently he's about to do a deal with, or something he got playing with a Verb, and Jakkboy nigga been crashing out on Frank White. Talking about you, Joe. Well, that's me paraphrasing. You Joe, you just want to be Joe, you just want to be around other these weird rappers, and Lord, this is why people don't this is why people don't be wanting to come over here. You see how toxic this shit is? I'm dead. They said Jack posted it a while ago. Yeah, I knew that came up. I knew it did. Oh, so that's why Verb said if he can't catch Brizz, then he gonna whip up on T-Top. Yeah, I get, because from what I heard, yeah, T-Top was like, yeah, don't nobody care about none of that. When Brizz was saying F his daughter, F his baby mama, and F his daughter, and then T-Top was just like, yeah, don't nobody care about none of that. Yeah, he was riding with him. So Frank White is a dick eater or a dick rider. Jack wasn't lying. I mean, I've heard Frank in the spaces a few times, and I've definitely heard like people say certain things about Frank, like he don't really know about battle rap, like he think he do, and he's just an investor, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that he liked to make it known that he, you know, invest in some stuff. He even, you know, put some money behind some battles and shit like that. I mean, Damn. Yeah, I heard they said Frank White. They said you a lick, Frank. Let me go on follow Frank. Y'all said he a lick, huh? Let me get me and my homegirls to follow Frank White. See, we might want to invest him. Cause I know some bitches with some talent. Uh-huh. You said his name what? Real rat. Let me see. What he look like? Yo, he's not an investor. He a trick and a brandy wanna be down ass nigga. Oh, okay. He a brandy. I wanna be down. Paying over $200K for friendship with niggas that don't give a F about you is otherworldly insane. I mean, I agree. And I believe it. I'm telling y'all, cause what I've seen when I've been out. So if he one of those one of them square ass niggas too, oh yeah, get him. Yup. He looked like Ed Vitafly. He looked like Ed Vitafly called him Boulevard. Oh wow. So yeah, I've heard people talk about him, and then Jack. I heard Jack was like, nobody respect you, and da da da. You can't, cause I guess they was trying to say that Frank saying that he really don't want to do. He not even doing nothing as far as battle rap no more. Like he basically giving up. He ain't fucking with it no more. But now he want to do a deal with Verb. So Jakkboy is like, nigga, don't nobody care. Or you Joe trying to get next to that man and da 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 da. Damn, Frank. Yeah, we gonna have to. That's crazy. Well, overall, I feel like it's money on the flow. That's how I feel. Ain't that how what's his name? Gully TV, money on the flow. Yeah, overall it was money on the flow. So we had to come talk about it. And even though Frank say that every year he keep coming back because these the only friends and relevancy he got. Oh, for real, he do say that? He say that every year? Wow. Now he say that every year. Bye, Frankie. Bye, Frank. Frank, you over there frauding. I ain't gonna lie. The few times that I did hear him, he seemed like a square. He seemed like, and he definitely be making it known. Like, yeah, I spent over 200,000 into battle rap and and yeah, I ain't gonna lie. From what I've seen in them rooms with other battle rappers and certain events, and I wasn't even at like, I mean, I've been at some of I've been at some heavy joints or whatever, but from the little joints that I went to, niggas definitely be groupied out. They do. And you can't change if somebody grew up a weirdo, right? Grew up a weirdo and ain't really have friends like that, and or just corny or whatever the case may be, and they get a couple dollars. Yeah, you do have some niggas that buy that, you know what I'm saying, that'll buy their friends, or like that's all that they known for. Oh yeah, that's my man right there with the bread. And I know some niggas looking for a lick. That's what I'm saying. Stop playing, Frank. Stop playing. They said the bras be sending Frank cat pics for bread. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you said that, T, because I forgot about that. That was another thing that they said. Child, who you think it is? It's probably, I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, you ain't see me over here like, hold on, let me text some of my homegirls. Hold on. Yo, y'all think that he was y'all I bet you he be on 40. Okay, I ain't say it. You said it. I ain't say it. You said it. But my thing is, okay, Frank said that though, right? Ain't Frank the one that told us that or revealed that? Cause my thing is, boy, don't try to tell it now cause you act like you ain't been cash apping them. Don't front now, Frank. See, don't front now, Frank, like you wasn't taking them and jerking your turkey. Don't front now. Now you want to try to air somebody out. Did you send the cash apps or not for the pictures, sir? It's giving you did. You ain't got to lie to us. You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie. Stop it. Sending out pics of blew out cats that done pushed out 3+ kids is crazy. Well, damn. Well, damn. You do know that there's a snapback. You know what I'm saying? And every vagina looks different. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I know. Baby, I would have. Now, I only have one child, though. I only got one child. You feel what I'm saying? Now, but baby, I got some pictures that deserve some cash apps. You feel me? I bet you he was over there. I bet you he was over there with Nunu. I bet you he got a membership with Nunu at Nunu OnlyFans. Y'all think he was sending Yoshi money too? He got a membership on Yoshi join. He probably even got a membership with Mashed Potato Booty. Vixen. But damn, that's crazy. Darn, Frank. So do y'all think that it's a good move though? Like, do y'all think it's a good move for cause here's the thing. All right, let's talk about a Verb. What it seems like from the little interview pieces that I seen, because I didn't get to watch him and Battle Facts whole interview or whatever, right? But he said something about he wanted to like showcase new artists or something like that. So now a lot of people don't be wanting to mess with Verb, you know, as far as like lead owners and stuff like that. He done talked about URL, you know what I'm saying, burnt that bridge. I don't think that, you know, ARP is really trying to deal with any battle rap. Like, you know, niggas trying to get him to come back, but I don't think he's gonna deal with Verb. But do you think Verb is a good investment? He might be trying to start a league or whatever the case may be. Do you think that that's a good idea for Frank? That's a good investment for Frank? Or do y'all think that this is about to go downhill for him? This is just another lick. What y'all think? Not Vixen. Ooh, yeah, Mashed Potato Booty. I told you I seen it. I was like, I'm not paying for this. Why does it look like that? Give me my money back. It's like, girl, I'm glad you put it on Twitter and gave me you know what I'm saying, let me know I'm not buying this. I'm not subscribing, ma'am. You should have AI'd your booty. That's what you should have did. I know you lying. Another lick. Okay. He said it's one event. Oh, he only trying to do one event? Oh, so he was just running his mouth, huh? Maybe it's just the beginning of it. Like, maybe it's like Frank gonna get him started, and then maybe more investors or sponsors will, you know, see how he doing beyond that. Or maybe it's just like a kickstart to help Verb. Child, is Verb sick? Because I've been hearing those rumors. Is he sick? Is that how he's lost the weight? Or is it Ozempic? Is he on Ozempic? We should do a poll. What y'all think? Frank don't invest. He gives the money away. He even said it. He hasn't made $1 back yet in battle rap. Yeah, he definitely just giving it away. He don't know what he doing, just out here giving it out. Don't know the wind, making them like a hurdle. You idiot! What the fuck? Oh, we know you paid for coochie pics now. Oh, that's what you doing around here? Boy, I know you lie. Oh, wow. Okay, now it's making sense. Now it's making sense. Mm-hmm. What's up, real? Hey, shout out to True the King with the donation, with the cash app. Brizz out of pocket. Twitter Spaces is bad for battle rap. I agree. Spaces is, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even like it when Surf was out here doing the shit. I'm like, bro, y'all are making, like, it has its moments. Like, I remember when everybody was like screen recording it, you know, and getting a bunch of uploads because it was new and stuff like that. But it's burnt out at this point. Like, I heard that people be making money off of the spaces or on Twitter and stuff like that, but ain't no way. Everybody is not making money in here. Like, you sitting in somebody's room all fucking day, you ain't making shit. You ain't making a dime. If you don't stop BSing and get that man to fund your dreams, you better. let me go follow him. Let me go follow Frank, y'all. It's like, no, see, I don't like shit like that because I don't like that karma. I don't like that karma, child. I ain't about to play with people and then they come back on me. I'm cool. But if it ever get rough, let's write Frank down for emergencies. Call that man Frank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard Frank White, I thought he was white. Dumb as shit. Just saying shit. China versus Jazz the rapper, sponsored by Frank. Listen, I love Jazz. I would not battle no motherfucking Jazz. Jazz would kick my ass. I would definitely go get a writer. I mean, I know how to write, like, as far as music wise, so I feel like I could definitely write a battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't battle Jazz. I mean, it depends, because if Frank just giving it out, what you want me to do? What you want to do, Jazz? I'll throw something together. Funny, Verb and Brizz was going live every day talking down on battle rappers and bloggers so much they fighting each other now. Yeah, and that's what people was saying. That's why we feel like Spaces is like it's kind of the con side of it as far as like bringing it into battle rap. Like, it's not a pro to this shit. I mean, certain things, but like, no, bro. Like you said, these niggas be online all day. Y'all was just busting it up. Y'all was just talking. It was cool when y'all was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all felt the same way about downing people and all of that. But then soon as stuff don't. Now, do y'all feel like, all right, now that we know, like, all right, kind of the backstory or whatever the case may be, right? Do y'all think, because we know that Verb and Brizz have been cool, been busting it up and all of that, right? Do y'all think that his energy, he was mad about Mook being up there in the spaces with them? Right? Like, what y'all think? Cause I don't, like, when you listen to the conversation, Verb was doing his usual stuff. Like, I've heard him say some of the same things that he said. Like, you ain't get back for them niggas that did something to you and da 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 da. Niggas always say that all the time to you. So what made him explode, or just him have the energy to call his girl a cave beast? Why you had to cook that lady like that? He called her a fucking cave beast. I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't know you. Okay, we don't know what you look like or nothing. But why we cook that lady like that? Damn. That's way Cave Beast is way worse than White Devil. Like what? That is crazy. Battle rappers need to make YouTube blogs like back in the day. When was they doing YouTube blogs? Didn't battle rappers just started blogging? I think so. Brizz could have been salty. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe. And my thing is, the fact that you didn't come up there and talk to that man is insane. Like, that's the weird part. Like, it's like you can't even have a regular conversation. Because even they was even trying to like secure him or like ensure to him that, yeah, T-Top had his back and da-da-da-da-da. As if like it's you started it. Like what did Murder Mook and them do to you that was so bad that you feel like T-Top can't talk to that man at all, can't laugh at jokes and none of that? I don't get it. You said what you said, or the free fall came about. Apparently Mook missed. You know what I'm saying? Then you came to see niggas with a hammer. I don't think nothing happened after that. Everybody else then battled in your honor. I don't get it. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Mook got him mad and Verb was rubbing it in. Because he's so, hold on, my bad, y'all. Because he's so-called beat Mook already. Oh, yeah, because Mook was talking kind of crazy and Verb told Brizz to his face Mook was going to smoke him. That was enough. Brizz was definitely in his feelings. Verb and Mook in there. Clips and Verb used to do blogs back in the day. Oh, okay. Mook was up there for 3 hours. Yeah, and they said the nigga never showed up. They said that man never showed up. How? Why? And you can't... is he trying to deny that? Is he trying to deny that he trying to say he was busy? He was busy. He ain't hear nothing. That was another thing. He tried to act like he ain't hear nothing. Boy, Brizz, stop playing with us. Stop insulting our intelligence. Boy, I know you lying. That's why Murder Mook came over there. He doing interviews as far as YouTube and on Instagram and stuff. But now he come to where you are, and you don't pop up and say nothing to this man. So y'all can't have a conversation, back and forth or nothing. But you want to go back and forth with all of these other people and then call them they woman Cave Beast. Wow. Oh, wow. No, they was doing promo runs back in the day. Verb got classic joints going at Rex and Verb and Swabe. Oh, okay. YouTube, IG, and TikTok is better than Twitter Spaces. All of this shit is better than Twitter Spaces, bro. Like, the only other thing, all right, when I go into my spaces, it's either the battle rappers or, Tati and all of them talking or whatever, because I follow a bunch of battle rappers. I don't even tweet. And the other spaces that'll be like on my joint is them talking about stocks. Somebody else talking about stocks. I don't even know anybody else that goes on spaces. I don't know. And then they be trying to make it seem like, I heard Jakkboy was trying to make it seem like, oh, niggas making money off spaces now and da-da-da-da. Are y'all dumb? You know how huge YouTube is? As far as content and creators and reach, y'all boys, stop it. I get y'all making y'all money on Twitter Spaces and all of that, but we not about to front on no motherfucking YouTube like that. Stop playing with the tube. I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, and Brizz make us look bad. Oh, you from Wilmington? I forgot where my cousins and them from. I think they're from Newark. No, that's New Jersey. I forgot where them niggas from. I forgot where my cousins from. They might be from Wilmington too. Brizz was in there anonymous. Yeah, you know he was in Anonymous, bro. You know he was in that bitch in the cut. listening like a mug and was getting heated because niggas was just a keying. It's Mook. So the world's supposed to stop or be like average. So the whole world's supposed to not talk to Mook because of you. There is a Newark, Delaware. Hey, okay. I was on point. I think it's Newark. Isn't the mall near there? No, that's Christiana Mall. I don't know. I was only up there with my nana. After Verb space ended, Brizz started his own space and was like he didn't come up because he the show. I know you lying. So that's what made Verb go at him too. Like, nigga, you wasn't even in here the whole time. Wow. He really said that, Smooth? What? Brizz is going to run again. Now he has to duck Mook, Verb, and Calico if his dad is there. Jack just be saying shit. Yup. Yo. Yeah, Jakkboy he definitely do be saying shit. And then now him and Verb is going back and forth, and I don't think it's going to end. Jack just let her scream all day, but niggas definitely pulling up footage of you fighting and all of that. And don't you got like sickle cell or something, or like I don't want to put that on you, but don't you got some type of condition? And ain't that why you always battling with your shirt off? Because you can't get overstimulated too much. Don't you be having seizures? I think you want to sit fighting out. Because if somebody bop you in the right side of your motherfucking head, and you bust into a seizure, nigga, relax. Relax, man. Yeah, Verb was on Easy Live responding earlier to him. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch that, but I did hear that he was on Easy Join. I was watching a little bit of the joint when he was up there with Battle Facts. Jack got sickle cell. Yeah, I knew he had something. Yeah, you might wanna relax. I mean, maybe you got protection, but you getting all hype and then wanting to fight. Cause here's the thing, I don't know. I be feeling like when you get to a certain extent, like honestly, I done fought all my damn life damn near, right? I'm about to be 35. I'm not about to be fighting like bro, if I fight right now, I'm gonna have to try to kill you. So I'm just going to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting older now. I smoke too much. Well, used to, because I didn't quit. Right? I smoke too fucking much, right? All my years. And again, I'm older. So whatever happens, I'm going to make this count. So I'm going to try to tear some shit up. And it ain't just going to be because of some random situation. I'm not making the decision to just fight somebody randomly. I'm going to save my energy. Unless it's really, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's really, I'm only fighting for my kids, literally. Like, my son be like, Mom, please. Because he's heard stories. So he know I don't play about them. But I just need to show you, I wish somebody would try you, son. My son fight like his brother. He's got a bunch of brothers, so you know how to fight. But he wasn't like me. He ain't outside like, yeah, let's do this and do that. When I look like I'm about to get crazy, he'd be like, Mom, please don't. Yeah, because you know I'm going, what? When they go low, I'm going Earth's crust. What? So, yeah, Verb was on Tattle Facts Live. Oh shit, I know, right? They putting DVDs in there. Them niggas putting DVDs in the chat that you was admiring. You gonna go down as the nigga that wrote a statement in cursive? Damn, Facts. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. So, yeah, I just think that everybody should relax, right? I feel like niggas is at an age where all the fighting and all the, oh yeah, you know who y'all pissing off right now too? 3 Letterman did a live. No, he didn't do a live because he don't be doing lives, right? But he uploaded something earlier and he was snapping and I felt every moment of it. The whole tough guy image and everybody is tough online, everybody's gangster and yada yada yada. Cause like you doing too much. Y'all got too much evidence online. I don't know if these are characters. I don't know what it is, but stop that shit. Please. We too old for this now. Y'all too old for this. Y'all got kids. They listening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta relax. Claim your rights to the land. You're okay. Tattlefax did drop those battles though. He did. And he did like he said he was. John. What you gonna do about it? Nathan? Is this what gotta be done for views? I guess. I think that's what it is. Like the whole, because even when I listened to Jakkboy, right, I'm like, okay, so is this something that he just gonna be doing all the time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this a part of his little show? His whole spaces thing of him yelling and shit and being this super tough and then okay. All right. Fex dropped his fellow rats battles first. What irony. Oh my gosh. I know. Wait, you talking about the bad news, John? And bad news and Rex? Hand me that binder. Yo. Clone and left battle rap. I mean, hey man, he owed the nigga a foot. He couldn't deliver. So what else was he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What else was that man supposed to do? But honestly, yeah, Smooth. I guess this is what they do for views. You see what they do for views, like Frozenberg say. But it's really a mess, honestly. Hopefully certain things change. I didn't really care for spaces for a while now. Like again, I felt that it was making people like now y'all too accessible. You know, like Surf, why you talking to these random motherfuckers every day? You're Sue Surf. That's how I felt. Like now too many people got a goddamn voice. They think they somebody, they this and that. The John Tati, like she annoying. It just be like a lot going on. Like 40, how you just be speaking on stuff and you don't got no rounds. You don't got no rounds, but now you are around a quarter on these spaces. Oh, they be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. So a lot of times I don't listen to it. I feel like niggas gotta grow up at some point. Niggas gotta grow up for real. Like, it comes a time where niggas is going to have to look in the mirror. They're going to have to face this shit. And if battle rap is going to continue, it has to be, like, it got to make a change or something. Like, honestly, damn, I miss URL. I ain't going to lie. I miss URL. I miss URL and ARP in them. I ain't going to lie. I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta start looking at the new people. I guess I don't know. I don't know where we're going as far as this, but it was money on the flow. She can remember what to say, but not them rounds though. Exactly. 40 don't be choking on them spaces. Exactly. You ain't checking for your phone when you on them spaces or nothing. Soft ass voice. And then that's another thing. Any other time in a battle, we can hear enough of you saying niggas gotta put their ear all close to the TV. You in the spaces, bitch can hear the bitch clear as hell. Good old tone. You mediating shit. Don't even really care for any of these people, but now you mediating something? Okay. Why didn't you mediate your bars? You ain't even make it to the middle. Mediate. Battle rap has fallen off the last few years. Yeah, man. I don't know how we gonna restore it because and I feel like even Mook was I feel like Mook was even trying as far as him going live and stuff like that, you know? Like, you know, even trying to have this back and forth with Brizz. And it's like, nigga, you really be acting scary and it be really weird. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't sit here and be like, oh, battle rap is this and battle rap is that, but you involved in the most toxic part of it. The whole back and forth, the chatty patty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need to battle. You just told that man F his daughter, F his baby mama, shit, cave beast, and all of that. Those need to be rounds. Now you're not battling, so a nigga got every right to want to see you. If that's how y'all talk to y'all friends and all of that, like, child, with friends like y'all, who need enemies? Real rap. Who the fuck need enemies messing around with y'all? When Twerk beat up Norris, battle rap changed everything. I mean, Norbs deserved that though. Norbs deserved that. That was drawing. URL said get the app. They sure did. Honestly, I was about to say that too. I was about to say shit. We might have to get the app. I had the app for some years, but it didn't used to work. Like on my TV, the shit used to be acting weird. That's the only reason why I stopped paying for it, because I definitely had the app in the beginning. And then it just started drawing. Like, Brizz said he was going to start flagging people channels. For real? Fuck out of here. Nobody cares. And you want to flag niggas' channels. Like, boy, go somewhere. Go see. Fuck that app. Tay. How are we supposed to see the new niggas? I mean, Smack has been doing the whole Twitch battles. He been live on Twitch trying to build his, you know, his channel over there. So I do appreciate that, but I don't know. Do the app got Cortez voted battles? Damn, I forgot about them always voting Cortez battles. Brizz waving a white flag, bro. That's all he do. I don't know, bro. I just feel like, yup, seeing it Twitter nasty word. Yo, I just feel like the back and forth is like getting out of control. For real. Like, how did this turn into that? Like, we was just talking about trying to get Brizz and Mook the battle. Now we going over here as far as Verb and Brizz going back and forth. It's just like, it's so much of the back and forth that is like, are y'all going to battle though? Can we get to certain battles? I be feeling like niggas been doing a lot of talking and spaces, tweeting on Instagram and yada, yada, yada. And no battles is being set up. Like, it's kind of annoying when you think about it. But hey, man. I think that was it on the list, though. What else do y'all want to talk about? Anything else y'all want my opinion on? Battle rap, I don't know. Maybe when Surf gets out, some things will be set up, because you know URL and them is going to definitely try to book Surf. So, you know, we might get some events as far as that. I know Smack over there laughing though, and he probably laughing and smiling and all of that because now people starting to miss URL, you know? URL is definitely being missed, and they probably like, yeah, that's what y'all get. You know, hopefully TBL can get better this year. You know, it's a work in progress. Maybe King of the Dot will come back again with some, you know, well, with some more events. I guess you got Remy trying to do, I mean, I don't know about the whole Remy thing, y'all. I don't know what's going on over there. Sue Surf first thing when I touch down. I don't know Surf gonna be enough. Yeah, Surf can't put the whole battle rap community on his back, bro. He can't do that. We need Max Out 4. Yeah, I think we need. And it's so bad because people got used to that caffeine money, I feel like. So I don't know. I mean, the money is there to a certain extent, right? But I do feel that certain people got used to a certain bag, and now, you know, y'all gonna have to like take what is there. Y'all gonna have to take these deals, child. I mean, everybody contracts be a little bit differently, but I feel that maybe URL and ARP should come back for at least like 2-3 events a year, you know, like through each quarter or something like that, you know? I feel like that will work. But people got tired and the money is not there no more. The way y'all be acting in these spaces and all of that, some of y'all just need to shut up. That's why how y'all losing investors and shit. A lot of y'all just demanding too much, trying to control shit. Y'all think y'all bigger stars than what y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is stealing. Like, a lot of people don't want to deal with that. So what do y'all expect people to do? They want that Cassidy Hitman Mook money. Yeah, that be wanting too fucking much, bro. Too much. Like, even with the whole Brizz thing. Like, if they're going to give you 100 grand, what are they going to give Mook? And if you lose, then what? Is that the plan? I wonder if that's the plan. Like, he plans to just get that 100K and make that his only battle? Like, are you still going to come back after that? Or are you just going to be cool with the 100 grand? Or is that something that you're going to want all the time? Like, what the hell? You can't even have a conversation with the man. You can't even have a conversation or like a pre-face-off or nothing. So we don't even know how this is going to go. He just want that 100K and quit. That's what it's seeming like. All right, what exactly is you doing? What are you doing? I don't know, y'all. I feel like I feel how 3 feel. Niggas gotta stop being so tough, especially on this internet. Y'all doing way too much. All these threats and all this, so like, it's online. So like, y'all gotta relax. I think that y'all better start investing in yourselves or something. Invest in music or something. And Verb still haven't responded to J Mills. Ugh. See what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm done. That was enough for me. Because that was crazy too. You did all that talking. We didn't even get Verb and J Mills. The trailer that he dropped is insane. He already 3-0'd you. Now, how you get over here to Verb battling, going back and forth with Brizz now? See what I'm saying? Too much talking. Not enough rapping for me. Verb, what happened to your diss song, The Mills? I'm done. I am done. Easy versus URL changed battle rap forever low key. And that K-Sean situation. When you think about it, the whole K-Sean shit too. Well, hope y'all got 9 to 5s. Get your 9 to 5s. Find y'all some 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is going this last few legs or whatever. You might want to get y'all some jobs. Y'all might want to, you know, invest in, you know, some of you niggas got some weed and stuff that y'all invested in. You know, Goods got his slick matins. See where that goes. I don't know. Cause all of y'all can't be no bloggers, cause y'all not even entertaining. So that's that. And then if nobody is really battling no more, what y'all gonna come over and talk about? Entertainment? Maybe. Okay, we'll root for you, but child, please. You got Suge doing his boxing thing every once in a while, and he got one wing. Let's get one wing straight or something like that. His chicken. You know, y'all got to start investing in something. Get y'all some jobs. Get something going on because, yeah. I don't believe majority of these rappers. Yeah, get these niggas be broke as hell, bro. Y'all don't even understand. Brokey. All right, y'all. I did more than an hour. Great show. Shout out to y'all for the super chats. If you didn't hit the like button, hit that like button if you love the show for today. It's time for y'all to get a CDL. Battle rappers be traveling a lot anyways. Yeah, that's a good idea too. That's a great idea. Yup. Have a bunch of niggas riding to different events and stuff. Yeah. Y'all better do something. It's a new year. 2026. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see how fast last year went by. So time waits for nobody. And if y'all just whatever. Tomorrow we got a recap Power and maybe Stranger Things finale. Hopefully I could get through 2 shows, but my son is not here, so that probably can work. So look out for that. If I don't do Stranger Things, we definitely doing Power recap because Power was amazing. So if y'all did not watch the latest episode, yes, rest in peace to JP. Did you watch the episode from last night? Did you see that shit from last night? Because we smoking on 2 more packs from last night. We had that JP pack last week and then 2 packs this week. I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'm going to just wait. But yeah, we're going to be recapping that tomorrow. I think I might go live a little bit earlier. Y'all know I usually go live. Protecting the junkie is crazy. Insane. But that's his brother. Junkie Jannard. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Jannard, you an acting ass nigga. You are. Cause you be pissing me off. But you play them roles very well. And I love how he is still in character. Like as far as his social media, Chris Lofton, he's doing a great job. Very entertaining. But yeah, we'll be talking about that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live a little bit earlier. Just to see, you know, hopefully the numbers be a little bit better because I don't want to wait till 8 o'clock. But I do want everybody to watch it because a lot of y'all be spoiling it and all of that. So I do have to wait. And I'm about to watch it again actually. So put the fortune cookies in the chat. Fortune cookies in the chat for my fortune cookers. That's the chat name. That's what they named it. So y'all the fortune cookers. Y'all know how we do over here. We be chefing that. We be frying these niggas up. We don't care. So again, I appreciate y'all. Another great show. Another great show. I appreciate y'all. I will be posting the time, like when I figure out the time that we're gonna go live tomorrow. So make sure y'all look out for that. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, CBman215, because y'all could DM me some stuff that y'all might have seen in the news, battle rap, got a celebrity gossip or whatever that y'all might want my opinion on. Just DM it to me. Again, the EP is out, Fine China. Make sure y'all run them numbers up. I'm doing a few more videos this year to offer the project. So let me know what songs y'all like the most that y'all would like a video for. But the videos that's already out is Soul for Soul, Heathens, and Blocklist. Okay. So make sure y'all running them up. It's your girl China Black. CB Main. I see y'all tomorrow.